Christina was amazed when she noticed an extremely tall skyscraper. It was Pixel Pure Agency's tower. She gazed at the building for so long, her neck began to hurt. She was sure that these men were bodyguards, but why had they brought her here? She wondered. It was the bodyguard intervened in her thoughts. If you are done checking out the building, then let's get inside. The bodyguards took her inside the building and then into the elevator. One of them pressed the 14th floor button. Christina inquired annoyingly, "Why have you kidnapped me?" "They want to talk to you," a bodyguard answered. "Who are they?" She counter-questioned. The bodyguards were annoyed by her excessive questions. "You'll get to know the rest of the things when we get there," he replied in irritation. Christina was scared and nervous. She assumed and thought, these could be Steve Wilson's bodyguards and they would charge compensation from me for defaming him. They would have hired a lawyer for them. And I don't even have that much money. And what if Dad gets to know all this? He will be very angry and disappointed. Oh God, I am in big trouble. That's when the door in front of her opened, and she was brought into a large and spacious room. The whole of New York City could be seen from here. Wow, it surely is a treat to my eyes. Christina exclaimed. "You please have a seat, Miss Christina," a bodyguard said while pointing to a chair. I don't want to be here. Can I please go back home?" she pleaded. "How about a no, Miss Christina?" He silenced her and indicated her to sit down. At the same time, the door unlocked and a tall and beautiful lady wearing a custom-made suit entered the room. She had an aura of authority to her. Sleek and clean in her appearance, she greeted Christina looking at her from top to bottom. "Oh, hello, so you are the one." "Not bad, I must say." "Hey, what do you mean by that?" Christina questioned. "Sorry, Christina. I am Olivia, CEO of Pixel PR Agency. I apologize for the inconvenience caused, but I didn't have another way out." "But why? Why have you brought me here?" Christina asked. "You'll get to know everything. Wait for some time. Till then, make yourself comfortable. What would you like to have? Tea or coffee?" Olivia asked. "Why am I not getting a straightforward answer? At first, you sent your bodyguards to kidnap me and now you're offering me tea and coffee," Christina said in agitation. Ignoring her, Olivia dialed a number on her phone. Christina inch from the other side of Christina was astonished. "How did you know that I don't prefer sugar in my coffee?" She pointed on a file and said, "This file that you are seeing here is an exact copy of your life." "No, as I have already told you, I am the CEO of this PR agency," Olivia said. All of a sudden, the door smashed open and a man appeared to enter the room. It was none other than Steve Wilson. Christina was stunned to see him there. Steve, who was already furious, got enraged when he saw Christina there. "Out of all these people in the city, why only you? I can sense a foul play. You might be very happy that you've become a celebrity overnight. How could you blame me for all this mess?" Even I am suffering, and I might lose my job. I'm the one who is being misunderstood and accused. She poured out her anger. Olivia had to intervene between them, and she tried to pacify the situation. Calm down, Steve. She is innocent. You rebuke her in vain. Olivia had to intervene between them, and she tried to pacify the situation. Calm down, Steve. She is innocent. You rebuke her in vain. According to our sources, it's a journalist who has done this. She might have taken advantage of you guys being in that position. We would track her sooner or later. She added, actually, my company handles Steve's public relations and all other matters. But this time the situation. At the same time, Anna, on her college campus, was worried about her sister. She even tried calling her, but she didn't pick up. Anna prayed to God, I hope you are fine, Chrissy, and booked a cab to Mount Sinai Hospital. After 20 minutes of riding, she reached the hospital and found several reporters outside. She inquired at the reception, excuse me, I want to meet Dr. Christina Smith. Could you please tell me where she is? Sorry, she's on leave for a week. You can schedule your visit accordingly. She got even more upset upon hearing this. She was about to leave, but then someone called her from behind. Are you Christina's sister? Anna turned around and replied, yes, I am. Oh, I am Albert, her colleague and also the head of the neuro department. He told her to wait, while he handed over a file to the receptionist and said, fax these patients' details into my cabin. The receptionist smiled and nodded in a yes. Dr. Albert turned to Anna and asked, what is your good name, girl? Anna Smith, doctor, she replied. And you might be Christina's younger sister. Yes, doctor, she said. Could you please come to my cabin? I wanted to have a word with you about your sister, he requested. Anna also wanted answers to her questions, and so she agreed to come along. Please sit, Miss Anna. Dr. Albert pointed out on a chair and said, you might know about Steve and Christina's viral photograph. Media representatives have covered the hospital since morning. To control the situation, the board members have decided to suspend Christina for a week, he added. Anna intercepted, but it's not her fault. Dr. Albert consoled her and said, this decision is for the betterment of our hospital and staff. I called you here because I want you to take care of her and tell her not to worry. Thank you, doctor, I'll take care of her. She smiled weakly and took his leave. At least there's someone who supports her. But if she's not in the hospital, then where is she? Muttered Anna. I am so worried. Should I wait here or shall I go home? What am I supposed to do? She kept mumbling. I think she might have gone to her favorite place. At the same time, at Olivia's office, Steve frowned at Olivia and said, don't calm me down. Why have you called her here? To insult me, Olivia explained. There's nothing like that. You misunderstood me. Listen to me first. To protect your public image, and with regard to the gravity of this issue, I have concluded something. But before that, you tell me exactly what happened that day. Both Christina and Steve said together. Please allow me to put forward my side of the story, Christina annoyingly requested. Steve agreed. I was on a call when my feet got entangled in a cable. I almost collapsed, but then Mr. Wilson saved me. It was just an accident, she elaborated and made a puppy face. As soon as Christina finished her part, Steve added, and I took out and checked my phone as I was getting a call and bang. She bumped into me. Olivia asserted, okay. As you both know how this entertainment industry works, I have been on talking terms with the media to restrict this telecast. Steve, we are good friends. I would never let you down. And you might know the importance of public relations in your career. I have a solution to this problem, but I need your support, especially yours, Christina. Christina interrupted the conversation and said, "Tell me, please, what can I do? I just want to put an end to this once and for all." "Okay, now, listen to me, you two," Olivia began, as she put two files on the table and asked them to read. When Christina read the file, her eyebrows were raised in a frown, furrows on the forehead. Her face turned red. She burst out in anger and yelled, "What is all this, Olivia?" followed by a similar outburst from Steve. Olivia certainly knew the reaction but tried to explain, "This is an offer for you, Christina. I want to employ you. I want you to live with Steve as his wife." Upon hearing this, they both freaked out in disagreement at once. What? Will Steve and Christina agree to tie the knot, or is this a publicity gimmick?